finally, new rule. I have some rules that are inconsiderate if it was proven guilty in a court of law. If it was not guilty in this house, might as well have house rules that are not to be done. Maybe we have some rules that are done. I could have an inconsiderate person would be just a dental creature. You can't stand it now. Lenny, if I had new rules about those broken rules, I could be wondering out how to I improve this room without any laws broken. Well, you can't escape the laws. It might be very dangerous. And maybe I can't play with these things that are extremely rare. It's not me in the bargain bin. I was just gonna say that. He's always into your state of rules that are not extenuate broke laws. Ho, ho, ho. And ho, Fat Amy, who doesn't want to be in an autism bear, neither was my ranch of stupidities of these broken court of laws. I have researched that, Fat Amy, it's always in a court of law. Somehow I knew that was coming. It must have been a great idea. Well, maybe I could just handle it out to you so that there were any commandments to my room commandments. So what makes you think that? Maybe a list. Oh wait, here's the feeling that I have no idea that those new rules can come up to bad rules. There are a little bit of bad rules. Well, let me tell you what I mean. Guys, any other chance if there were some rules if it was your parents, your kids, about my kids and parents? What would you do if you have a child that acts like a brat? I could just throw them in the dumpster. That is so not true, Hero. And you wouldn't even think that this is just a family problem, but not one of those house rules. Oh, can I have something in a court of law? No, you can't. They'll just arrest you with copyright infringement. You see, I put up some rules, and I just put up a list of those broken house rules. Ooh. They are called the Broken Reed's Room House Rules. Now pay attention, and guys, I hope you're listening because it shows that there are the following rules that are broken in a Brunson City court of law. Number 1. Singing carpool karaoke. Not to be done. Number 2. Going to the comfortable movie seating. Not to be done. Number 3. Watching MeTV. Not to be done. Number 4. Snuggling with friends. Not to be done. Number 5. Putting back candy at stores. Not to be done. Number 6. Looking at frozen merchandise. Not to be done. Number 7. Listening to One Direction. Not to be done. Number 8. Destroying stuff that's electronic. Not to be done. Number 9. Uploading Golden Book video killers. Not to be done. And number 10. Shutting down places that they'll close. Not to be done. You see, all of those rules look interesting. And why? Because those follow-up questions are frickin' amazing. Why can't we know if there's follow-up questions in these rules? They'll have to be wishing for that either. One of those rules are not to be done. Let's take a look for a moment if we just saw it. Number 1 is, how do we improve that this might be similar to The Late Late Show with James Corden? Maybe if you were just driving your day to work in a car, playing music on the radio, and singing karaoke would be a bad idea. Number 2 shows that going to a movie theater with the comfortable seats is absolutely ridiculous. These are claiming that those comfortable seats were even shown at the North Riverside Park Mall for Wally the Tuxedo Cat. Neither was Big Hero 6, Night at the Museum 3, Secret of the Tomb, Daddy's Home, and Norm of the North. And number 3, MeTV, Memorable Entertainment Television. That's what it stands for. I've seen cameramen hang out with mom and dad having these memorable shows like The Andy Griffin Show, HR Puffin Stuff, Laverne and Shirley, Gilligan's Island, Welcome Back Kotter, Happy Days, even Carol Burnett and Friends, and Mama's Family. But well, there is something like Chip's Emergency, or spending time with the Brady Bunch. Those were memorable. 4. Snuggling with friends is just lovely. They wouldn't let you sit on the couch watching TV while you snuggle. That's why I have that. No snuggles during TV time. 5 is when you have to be having a temper tantrum on showing that you want to get what you want is candy. Sounded like your mom is being a brat to your child. 6 would mean that I had to see Frozen once and never saw it again. I have a feeling that those merchandises could end up in a total nightmare. That's what I want to say when there's a total nightmare when I see Disney's Frozen merchandise. Number 7 is One Direction. One Direction really stink. Always ends up in the radio, DJ, girls' phones, and whatever stuff was like that. Having these merchandises, having that on iTunes, is considered the stupidest band I've ever seen, unless Zayn left when there's 4 more to go to leave, if they get to retire or not. For no reason, Harry, Louise, Niall, and Liam were dead from now on. And 8 is having my role than to have the shocking revelate YouTube videos ever encountered, like that psycho dad from McJuggernuggets, and even if someone or some other user like that. Destroying stuff is electronic. Fan Amy can't understand why you can't listen to One Direction. I can't have it. I need One Direction and Frozen. Oh, come on. They're not to be done. Well, 9 is Golden Book Video Killers. Are you insane? I wasn't the one being arrested for that. Wasn't being arrested when I had to put the My Little Pony episode on YouTube. Well, most Daily Motion fans know that I was on YouTube. Well, we were forgetting on how Rainbow Dash went to jail for that. And I've seen that this was not a bad idea. Golden Book Video Killers was good. It's just normal. So what? It's absolutely amazing. It's Video Killers. We can do whatever we want when we watch a VHS of Golden Book video. And the 10th rule that is not to be done, shutting down places that don't close. You see, all these places are shutting down in the past couple of years or the next couple of years. And I wanted to cry when the store is demolished. Maybe they were under construction for a new store anyways, if this was a difficult company of the property. Yeah, it wouldn't be a great idea if this was shutting down. So those are your rules, huh? You think you wanted to be putting back candy, not listening to One Direction, or destroying Xbox. We wouldn't be having the Wii U or PS4. Yeah, like smashing up my Wii, even my Game Boy Advance and my PS3. Yeah, that wouldn't be years ago. Even if I had to be cuddling with my girlfriend. Well, what kind of name is that? There's no way we can stop it. So do you like my rules? Maybe. Maybe I wasn't screwing off with that. Well, you better be in good luck because most people know that those are my rules. Brunson's Reed's Room House rules that are not to be done. Well, how about normally asking this question? If they say no rules allowed, what do you have to tell them? Oh, you're breaking the law. Sure it is. That's why you wouldn't be ticked off. You know you're not. Well, I have to be talking about it. Something strange has telling me everything. Well, you must know the following up rules, right? Yeah. It's not even best ever since if we had to be having those following rules if this was a good idea whatsoever. Yeah. And now, this is the end of those rules.